By the end of this video, you will have built a hyper-realistic avatar of yourself, a digital clone. This digital clone can read like you, can talk like you, looks like you, has your facial expressions, and best of all, does not need you to perform. It doesn't need to sleep. You can feed it scripts that you type yourself, or you can leverage AI to create scripts for you. AI feeds the scripts to your digital avatar, and your digital avatar reads them. Now imagine being able to create content at the click of a button. Well, that's the power you will have by the end of this video. Let's get into it. Learning this stuff alone is tough. That's why I created a private community where you can get answers, share your wins, and connect with people on the same journey. Join us. The link is in the description. I'll see you inside. So we are at heygen.com. heygen.com. We'll go ahead and sign up here. You can sign up for free. The paid plan gives you some more flexibility. I am going to sign up with my Gmail, and here we are. What's going on with the internet? Instant upsell. I like it. All right, we'll go with free first. See what we can get. We'll do personal. Describes you content creator. It's painful to call yourself that. A hobbyist. What is your API? We want to use the API here. Okay, so we can come in here, and I think we're gonna have to pay for our avatar, huh?
Want to create an instant or lifestyle avatar with HeyGen? Here's how to film it right. Choose a background that is quiet and well lit.
The craziest thing, you don't even know if these people are real or not. That's how good some of this tech is. You're like, is this an avatar? Is this a real person? What's going on?
You have available, you can shoot your avatar with professional.
All right, great. So we'll get started. Okay, so we want to take some footage here, 2 to 5 minutes of unedited footage, pretty much just talking into the camera. What I do here anyways. So, all right, I'm gonna film this and then drop in the file and we'll pick up from there. So basically you're coming to HeyGen, you're signing up with a free account, you're going to create avatar, and then you have to drop in 2 to 5 minutes of yourself speaking to the camera in kind of a normal tone, normal pace. All right, so I create an avatar of myself, and here it is. So we'll go ahead and play it. Hey FitBozar, your hyper-realistic avatar is ready. Try creating videos with it. Also, click the feedback button to share what you think. Hope you enjoy. I don't know. I think it's pretty legit. I can't tell. I'm like, is that me or am I me? Who's me? Quick pause. If this video is remotely helpful, hit the subscribe button and we'll level up together. Okay, so we have the avatar now, and what we can do now is go back into N8N and start working on the workflow, and I'll show you how HeyGen comes into play. And we can connect it to N8N and we'll take it from there. First node we will go ahead and add is the trigger manually node. The second node we will add is the set node, and in here we will go ahead and add a string, and for this I'm going to do a script. And what you can do, for example, if you wanted to do like a news update, you can maybe go to ChatGPT, generate me the news update of today or past week. If you're focusing on finance, tech, whatever your niche is or your interest is, you can ask it for an update and then generate a script there and bring it over. This is where you would paste your script in. I'm going to go ahead and create just a short. So I do shorts for the channel, and I'll say create a hook and a script for me through ChatGPT, and then I'll go ahead and take it from ChatGPT and bring it over here and paste it in. Put in a script here. I actually just typed it out myself. I think maybe that shows. Maybe I should use ChatGPT. So it's pull the latest version of my resume and email it to hello@fitbozar.com. This agent allows me to chat with my files in my Google Drive. I'll show you how to build it in less than 10 minutes. Comment agent and I'll send you the free template from my school community. So this is like a little short that I maybe would post to social media. It has a hook about being able to chat your Google Drive. Instead of searching through it, you'll just type to the agent, hey, pull the latest resume and send me the email of it. And I can show you how to build in 10 minutes, which this is something that we do in the school community. And we built in the school community that people find helpful is being able to chat their Google Drive. Just saves you so much time. I gave it a very particular script here, but this isn't necessarily the script that the avatar will read. It's going to go through an AI agent who's going to generate a script for me based off of this. So I left it at this amount because I want particularly a video about being able to chat your Google Drive, being able to set up in less than 10 minutes, and being able to get that example on my free school community. I can add more content here talking about we do things that allow you to follow up with your leads, or we do things that allow you to generate videos. But I just gave it this example. So if you have a different use case of, say, you are reading the news and you can just put like the daily kind of tech roundup or finance or whatever the case is, roundup here, the agent will take this content into consideration when it's generating what you want it to give as an output. So this is kind of the maybe source of truth or true direction that the agent is taking right here. So I kept it short and tight because I'm looking for an exact type of output. But if you add more information here, you can easily do a roundup or add multiple paragraphs. It's really up to you. I went ahead and clicked execute step up here. So that just gives us an output on this edit fields node. And I just clicked up here to pin the output. So that just means that we don't have to come through and continually run and execute these two nodes. So now we have it right here, our item, which is my script ready to go. Click the plus sign, we'll add another node, AI agent. And in here, we can do define as below, and I'll just drop in the script, drag and drop. Another thing we want to do is add a system message. So this is where I'm telling the model what it is kind of doing. I'm giving it a message in terms of it is a painful to say create. It's not a creator, it's a creator, I don't know. Educator, person who shares things about AI. We'll create a script for that, and this will tell the agent how to behave. So I'll go ahead and fill that in right. Here's the system prompt that I gave the agent. So you can see you are an engaging script writer. I gave it some core requirements. I want it to be spoken delivery, cover a few use cases, and use a punchy, brief but informative type of tone and style. And I also gave it an example, a style example of what I'm looking for, and I also gave it some notes at the end. Think of a short TikTok video. That's the kind of angle that we're going for. And now what we can do is go ahead and add a chat model. So for this, you can select any model that you're comfortable with, or if you have a preference. I'm going to go ahead and use OpenAI 4.1 mini. And again, you can connect your OpenAI account to N8N if you haven't done so. This is different than your ChatGPT. We have videos on the channel that walk you through this, but if you just go ahead and click over here, it will walk you through the steps to be able to connect your account. So you can also select different models in here. I'm going to use 4.1 mini. The next node we will go ahead and add is an HTTP request. This we will go ahead and get our avatar. So it'll be a get. We will go ahead and post the URL here. This is the URL you'll use, api.heygen.com, v2 avatars. We will go ahead and select send headers. And for this, we will do accept. And for the value, we want to do application/JSON. We also want to add a parameter. And for this, it would be X API key. we want to pull our HeyGen API, and we'll just copy the API token here. So we'll go ahead and copy this, come back to N8N and paste it in here. After pasting it in here, we can go back to the canvas. Here on the canvas, we can go ahead and execute this node. Again, this is to get the avatar. I'll go ahead and name this just so it's clear. We will add another node here. Again, this will be an HTTP. Here we have the URL. The difference we're making here from the get avatars is the ending, right? Instead of avatars, we have voices, authentication none, headers. We do the same thing except application JSON, X API key. It's the same API key. You'll go ahead and paste this in here, and that will be our, I titled it up here. I went ahead and executed the step here so we can see that we have an output, and there are a few different options for voice ID. So we have Fit Bozar's voice, we have, I can't say that name, but sounds interesting, Cheerful voice, we have Rudy, we have all kinds of voices, Ivy. It could be interesting to mix up the voices on your avatar. I think that'd be fun. But anyways, we have the voice ID here, and we'll be able to reference that later in the build. So we just did the HTTP request to get the avatar. Now we have the other one for the voices. We have the voice ID and we have the avatar ID. What I did was hit execute step. It took some of the information I gave it and it generated a script for me. So using ChatGPT, Model 4.1 Mini, the agent created a script, and here's the output that we have. Want to chat with your Google Drive files and pull your latest resume in seconds? This agent does exactly that. Grab your resume and email it instantly. I'll show you how to build it in under 10 minutes. Comment agent and get the free template from my school community, which you can go to the school community, get the free template, chat with your Google Drive within 10 minutes, and it'll save you so much time and benefit your life. You're a smart person, you're going to do that. But anyways, we ran it, and this is the output. So I just pinned the output so we don't have to continue. Here we are. We have get avatar, which was the HTTP request. We pinned it. We have get voices, HTTP request. We pinned it. Now we pinned the output here for the agent, and we'll go ahead and add another node. This will be an HTTP request. And now we're going to generate the video. So we got the voice, we got the avatar. Now we'll actually get the video. In here we have a post method. The URL is a little different now because it'll end in generate because we're generating the video. We have a header, we're accept application JSON, again similar to the other two. X API key, you paste your API key from the website here. You do JSON body content type, the body using JSON, and here I'll show you this. We have video inputs, voice. This is coming from here, right? So what the AI agent outputs will be what the voice will read, I guess you could say. So we'll drag that here. How did we get the avatar ID? We have to change the voice ID, but the avatar ID, we come back to get avatar. Get avatar, we have the avatar ID for Fit Bozar right here. We'll just copy that over and drop it into the generate video node. Here in the get voices node, we have the voice ID over here, which is associated with my avatar, even though you can use different kinds. So we'll copy this over and bring it to the generate video node. We go back to the generate video node. Down here, I have to change the voice ID because I duplicated the avatars. So we have the voice ID, we have the avatar ID, and the input text is being pulled from the output of the AI agent. A quick edit here, the URL for the generate video node is v2/video/generate. I think I had just put generate previously, so it's v2/video/generate. Again, this is the generate video node, so here we are. The next node we want to add is a HTTP request, and here we will actually get the video. In here we have the get, and here's the URL. Again, just be mindful of the URL. v1 video status.get. authentication none, parameters, we're using video ID. Where are we going to get that? That will be generated right here when we execute the previous node. We'll get a video ID. We'll walk through that in a second. Headers, using fields below, except application JSON, X API key, you pull the API key from HeyGen. So now if we go back, we will execute the generate video node and get a video ID. So in here, I will input all of the API keys and execute the step. We're in generate video, I executed the step, and we can see the output here. I have a video ID. I pinned the output so I don't have to continually run this, but now we can use this in the next node. Here in the get video node, we can see that I brought over the video ID, right? So generate video, I brought over the video ID. I added some nodes here. So next to the get video node, you would just add an if node. We come into the if node, we have the condition. We want to make sure that we actually get the data before moving on. So you can copy and paste this in the template that is found in the school community. It's free. If it is false, we will wait. So we add a wait node to the false output. We come in here, I just left the time interval at 5 seconds. It'll wait. It will loop back to get video. It'll continually loop until we do get the video. And if the data is complete, we will go to the edit fields that we tied to true, which this will get us the final video. So what we'll do is actually get the video URL. So it's manual mapping, final video. Here is the video URL. And now we have our workflow. I will come and get video because I pinned all the other outputs. So if we come here and we execute it, we'll just click play. At this part, I just dropped in my API key into the get video. I will click play here. Why am I executing the node from here? Because I pinned all the outputs previously. So I pinned the get avatar, I pinned get voices, I pinned the output on AI agent, I pinned the output on generate video. So now we can just play from here. And here we are. So the node executed. We have the output here. So if we go into get video, we'll just pin this and we will just run this as well. We see that that has been successful. We go to edit fields. We have the input here. So we'll run this. And here we are. We have our URL. This was kind of piecemealed by having to play each node just because I pinned the outputs, because you do get tokens, and if you're continually running this in the build out, you're just wasting tokens. So to pin the output really helps cut down on having to go through the whole workflow again, and also saves on tokens and energy, importantly, because we don't want to use these models for no reason if we already have an output. Anyways, we are in edit fields here. We have an output, and if I go to this link, we should see the HeyGen avatar speaking the script that the OpenAI model generated for us based on a little script that I gave it. I took the link from the edit field that gave us the video link. I input it into the browser, and now here we have the avatar that will speak. So I don't know if I'm the avatar, if this is the avatar, who is the avatar from your viewpoint, but we'll go ahead and watch it.
Want to chat with your Google Drive files and pull your latest resume in seconds? This agent does exactly that. Grab your resume and email it instantly. I'll show you how to build it in under 10 minutes. Comment agent to get the free template from my school community.
That's pretty cool. I don't know, I think my voice may be a little different, but what if we just added a different voice completely, right? But anyways, let's go back. Take two. Let's see what it...
Want to chat with your Google Drive files and pull your latest resume in seconds? This agent does exactly that. Grab your resume and email it instantly. I'll show you how to build it in under 10 minutes. Comment agent to get the free template from my school community.
We're so cooked. I mean, that's not even that bad, right? Like, we put it together relatively quickly. It's a no-code solution. Can you imagine a year from now or 2 years from now, you're not going to be able to tell if you're talking to a person or you're talking to an avatar that was created in the school community. So, wow.
Want to see faster results? My community is packed with people who are already building and automating. Get access to their strategies and shortcuts. We're diving deep into the topics and I'm sharing all the best strategies. Join us. The link is in the description. I'll see you inside.
Here's an overview of the whole workflow. What did we do? We went to HeyGen, we uploaded a video that's 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. It created an avatar of ourselves. We did get avatar here, we did get voices. Again, with the get avatar, there are multiple avatars you could have selected. With the get voices, there are multiple voices you could have selected. We're doing a clone avatar of ourselves. In edit fields, this is where I was very concise on what I put in the script there because I wanted the AI agent to generate a hook in a script based on the ability to find a build in the school community that lets you chat with your Google Drive instead of searching through your Google Drive, because I just love that workflow. And I think it's so beneficial to literally everyone, whether you're working at a company, your personal life, your business. And I wanted a script for that for social media to post a short. We connected to an AI agent, connected to OpenAI. OpenAI did an iteration of that script for us. We were able to generate the video, and get the URL. And create a clone of myself reading a script that OpenAI generated. This just helps with the scale and the leverage because I can literally come in here now and generate another script and I'm not even thinking about the script, right? It's like in edit fields, I kind of want the ability to talk about chatting with my Google Drive. If I put, again, news items, or even if you're doing maybe a series or a kind of storyline, you can have the AI agent generate this for you so you're not sitting there thinking like, oh, what's the script, or is that, no, just give it to the AI agent, leverage it, and it'll generate the script for you and the video for you. That didn't take any time to generate really after we set it up. So you can just cycle through these and crank out however many iterations as you need for you. I hope that you found the tool very interesting. I hope you found the tool useful. I hope you want to build more of these. And if you do, jump in the school community. It's free. You can see more builds like this, get more help. But it just gives you so much power, and you shouldn't sleep on kind of the technology that's coming out because it could be very beneficial for you. And it's not that difficult when you're doing it with people. It's fun. You can learn it relatively quickly, and look at what you're able to achieve. You can get so much more content exponentially faster, and it just gives you more opportunity and more leverage to execute whatever you're trying to do on your end. So I hope you found the build useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Quick pause. If this video is remotely helpful, hit the subscribe button and we'll level up together.